Welcome, LANchamp Baltimore Grand Finals live from the Graphics Gaming Center. Dynamic versus Area 51. Area 51's map choice was Contra, as Dynamic elects to choose the second map, which will be Inferno, and the third would be LANchamp's if it was necessary. But Dynamic coming out very strong on 51's map choice, coming in big with the first 3 pistol round frags, leaving it all up to AIM, who's trying to sneak into this bomb site, but he is not able to do so as AZK drops him. On to the first gun round, AZK coming out of upper A, getting the initial picks, and whenever you get that initial pick of upper A and you can control that upper A on the terrorist side, it makes it so hard for the counter-terrorist to retake, and AZK proving so as he takes out 2 more members. And now, 51 had a nice retake anyways, though, as they it's down to a 1 versus 1 with Sunman and Freakazoid. So they clawed their way back, but Sunman had a nice 1 versus 1 against Freakazoid, burning all the time necessary for the clutch. 5-0 now, on to the second gun round. 51 looking for their first round. And it's Freakazoid and Trey Robinson, 2 big players for 51 who are left alive. And Freakazoid gets a nice nade frag onto AZK, clears that dark room, and Trey Robinson will take down Pex for the final frag of the round. Area 51 is going to snag their first round. Moving ahead in the action now, AZK coming out of upper A, 7-5 Dynamic though. Area 51 managed to rally off a few more rounds, but AZK coming out of upper A, getting those first picks, so hard for the counter-terrorist side to retake. And he takes out Freakazoid as well. 9-5, Dynamic continuing to rally these rounds. Gets these first 2 initial picks at this A bomb site. AZK controlling that upper A, as I said before, makes it so hard for the counter-terrorists to retake. And getting some more picks through that one way, down to 1 player. And it's Anger who is taken down. On to the next half. Anger, coming out of this upper A now, is going to decide his teammates don't need the help when he's going to nade himself. But the fake is still going to be successful, as Alive's coming out of this upper A right now in a bloodthirsty rage since his teammate naded himself. Gets 3 huge frags coming out of upper A, giving 51 a great chance to take this second pistol round. And now he's trying to make his way out after selling a big fake, but the bomb is planted elsewhere at the B bomb site, so great fake from 51. And Trey Robinson is going to take down Sunman for the last frag of the round. Moving ahead again, 12-6. Area 51 takes the next 2 rounds of the Ecos, and Dynamic rallies off a few of their own after the first gun round. But 51 looking to return Pex shaky from this plank room. Gets another frag. That's Trey Robinson. 14-12 now. Moving ahead again. Dynamic needs only 2 rounds to put it away. Area 51 needs 3 to tie it, as Trey Robinson gets 2 and then nades himself in the 1 versus 1 with AZK, but gets the clutch anyways. Just huge play from Trey Robinson. And now 15-13. Dynamic only needs 1 round. But Trey Robinson coming out of that upper A, taking down AZK, and Adren's trying to return fire from below, trying to hold this bomb site. 3 frags from Dynamic, but the op of Trey Robinson stealing it from AZK is pretty much going to take this round for 51. And now we're down to a 2 versus 2. If Area 51 can control this upper A, they're pretty much going to seal the deal, and they take down Pex from the upper A. Trey Robinson surprisingly misses a shot, but gets the second, and that is 15-14. Area 51 is still in it. Freakazoid planting this bomb in the A bomb site, and I believe he has assistance from his teammates at upper A, so they can control that. That's pretty much going to be their round, and 51 desperately trying to hold this B shot from Freakazoid, the 180. And it's down to a 1 versus 2 with AIM. AIM in the upper A gets the unsuspecting CT player. It's Adren. All he has to do is burn the time now versus Pex, who is inside the bomb site. And he's going to make Pex mix, and now Pex has to stick on the bomb, or it's going to be the round. 15-15. We're on to overtime, and we're on to the second overtime, as the score is now 18-18. And Dynamic looking to prevent the second, or the triple overtime, as Adren solid opping gets the Dynamic their first gun round of this double overtime. AZK looking to employ some solid opping of his own, and does so onto Alive and Anger. And now it's 21-18 Area 51, as Dynamic only needs 1 more round to put it away. Holding this upper A push is Adren and AZK, giving Dynamic their first map. On to the second map now, Dynamic's map choice, and Dynamic choosing to utilize a CT pistol push. And it's so far proving pretty effective, but 51 returning some frags of their own, trying to secure this middle, but Dynamic is still pressuring from the banana. And we're down to a 3 versus 2 now, as Pex and Adren take out 2 more players. 1 versus 2 with Anger now from the T-side ramp, and he does get 1. That's Sunman down to a 1 versus 1. Whoever can take this round is going to be huge. And Adren versus Anger now, and Adren gets the Kobe Bryant fadeaway USP to the dome, and now that is 4-1. And you can see how that affected the score, as Dynamic is now up on the counter-terrorist side, looking to secure momentum, and Pex with a big 3K. Just spamming down 51, but 51 replies with 2 more frags, but now we're on to 6-1. 51 on another save round, trying to come out of upper A, and AZK saying no deal, taking out a lot of those players. Area 51 looking for their second round, on to another gun round. And some nice, tricky play by Trey Robinson. Tricked Legend into thinking it was going to be B, and he gave away a spot, and then it's Adren in the 1 versus 1. Trey Robinson, huge clutch, giving Area 51 the rounds they need to have a chance. And now coming up, getting the initial pick for 51, getting that op inside of the archway. But Dynamic is still in this round. Freakazoid's coming from the apartments. And Area 51 really needs a 10-5 if they wanted to have any shot. And Trey Robinson, after taking AZK's op, prevents the rotate. Adren tries to hit the pre-fire, can't do it. Second pistol round of the second map now. Freakazoid, what a shot onto the second player. That's Legend. Right through the crack. Sick USP. But that is not where the actual take is. The actual take is at Banana. So we'll see if Area 51 can adjust and still take this much-needed second pistol round. As if Dynamic can take this, it'll most likely be a 13-5 score coming into the first gun round. And it looks like they are going to be able to take it, as Adren is in this 1 versus 1 with AIM. And he's going to play this so smart here, burning all the time AIM had, and that makes it pretty much impossible for AIM to clutch. 14-6 now. Dynamic coming away with both the pistol rounds, and you can see how that's affected the score at 14-6. As Area 51 only is able to reply 1 round, and Dynamic only needs 2 to put it away and come away with the 5 Gs. So pouring flashes into the CT side here, but they don't expect Alive to come from the garden area and spam down 3 of their players. So Alive keeping his team in it. And it's up to AZK to get this bomb down if he can. He takes out Freakazoid, and Pex comes in from the side, prevents Alive from taking out AZK as he's planting the bomb. So just beautiful teamwork from Dynamic. And 1 player up. 451 as Trey Robinson, who's come up clutch a lot throughout this event, takes out AZK 1 versus 1 with Pex now. Pex wisely burning all the time, and he's able to take down Trey Robinson, who is very pressured on the time. But now Dynamic coming in to Banana, looking to put it away. 51 is on the force buy. They do a fairly nice job of holding this Banana with only Deagles, but Dynamic is able to trade frags off. 3-on-3. Anger coming in from the spool side. Trades 1 after trading his life. So Dynamic can put it away this round. Legend, the missing link of Dynamic last event, gets 2 big frags to end this, and now it's Freakazoid is the last player alive versus Adren. And Adren takes him out, which is going to end this 16-8. Dynamic coming away with their second LANchamp, and they finish second at the last one. So Dynamic, beautiful play.